A bois. A bois bois. A bois bois bois. Bois 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 bois. Bois 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 bois. Bois bois. Hi. Hello. Hello, hi. How are we all doing today? How'd you like the intimidating mood lighting that I've got going on right now? God, the Annihilator looks so freaking scary when you can't even see its upper half due to the way the lighting is right now. But yeah, hey folks. Hey there Bidoof, hey there Mega Man, and hello there to everybody lurking on in the wings. We're back at it again with some more... Wow! More me falling off the walkway, apparently. Some more MechWarrior 5, as always. Now, this is a bit of a special day, because for those who were here yesterday, I was talking about how there is a mod that allows you to effectively do some funny little things when it comes to, like, you know, messing around on mission and all that sort of jazz. And, well, yeah, it turns out I have access to it now. Because, yeah, there was a way to do it in the Discord server. So, here I am, about to test out a fun little thing done by the... Hold on a second, now let me make sure I get this name correct. I need to actually make sure I get this name correct. Because I want to, because I really, 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 really want to. Yeah, Xenion. There we go. Or as many people call him Zan. An absolutely amazing mod creator who is really, really kind of pushing the envelope about what you can do when it comes to modding and all that. Like, Coyote's one of the big names. Zan, by looks of things, is probably going to end up being another one, because my fecking god, what he's got in store is crazy. Now, I will say, this latest mod that I've ended up installing is a beta, so it's not fully finished yet. This is still the test phase and everything, but I'm going to let you see exactly what I'm on about in a minute. But first, how's everybody doing? How are we all doing today? We all having a good day? We all having a good time? What is it? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday. It's still weird to me that I'm streaming today, because, you know, usually I have therapy and all that sort of stuff, but that's gone. That's done. No more therapy for me. I'm not cured, but yeah. Oh, right. I was continuing stuff with Marshall Davion, wasn't I? Okay, let's continue this campaign stuff then, shall we? Lancers, fantastic work demolishing Curse intruders. Crushing a Premier Lao assault command is no easy feat for even the best mech regiments out there. Our success is a testament to all of your hard work and training throughout the past year. A successful ambush like that could have utterly destroyed us, but even with our significant losses, everyone should be proud that they rose to the challenge and fought off oblivion together. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters in the 3rd were not so fortunate. The battalion has been held close to their DZ by relentless assaults from Warrior House Hiritsu and Laurel's Legion. And to make matters worse, their MIO liaisons believe that both units are massing their forces with the remaining survivors of Curse intruders to make a play at overrunning their position. Stream on a Tuesday? Yep, that's right, Ryugu. Master Pedrosa believes that the 3rd still has the manpower to hold the line on her own, leaving our main objective, Siga Qingxi, open for assault. We have an opportunity to take the city with minimal bloodshed while the 3rd holds the line, so once Liao commits their attack, that will be our signal to move against our objective. Commander, your forces are in better shape than the rest of the battalion, so you will spearhead the assault against a centralized power plant whose fusion reactors power the entire region. Blacking out the region's power will put pressure on Mandarisa Laurel to surrender the planet without further bloodshed. The remaining Lancers will run a support role in this operation, securing the perimeter to prevent hostile reinforcements. Good luck. Right, we're taking out power generators. Lovely. I think I can stick with the Annihilator for now. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, that'll do. Although, whether or not I decide to show off what I can do in this regard, who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll show you what I can do. Let's go. No extra lance for us, thank you. God, I have so many mods installed in this game now, you don't even know. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you, it's crazy.
This is Gunman. I've got a contact.
Hi, Gunman. Thank you for letting me know.
Marshal Davion, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedrosa. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending
Whoop.
the Liao counteroffensive.
Okay, good.
While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is
Let's go.
a number of large
Work as you exhausted today? Hey, Absy.
from a centralized power plant.
Well, fingers crossed you can rest up soon enough, huh?
Casualties. We want your lands to move
Why, mate? Oh, right. Prepare for Titanfall.
Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy
Yeah, funny thing about this this mod that I've got in there now, sometimes enemy mechs will just Titanfall in on you.
Out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
That was that noise that you heard.
Don't sit right with me. Well, taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people.
That's a hero mech.
It's our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent
Can I reach with them? No. Okay.
Father, release me from this prison and let me wreak havoc on all the peons who dare to oppose your might.
No. Because you'll just eat them, and we can't have that. No eating the enemy. No eating the Op-4s.
Jackson, Hellsarizu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help.
That's a hero fire starter. Interesting.
Damn it. Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out.
And it's gone.
Commander, I need to break our blockade.
Oh yeah, one issue with the well, it's a conflict when it comes to this mod and probably one of my favorite zoom mods is that I can't use the advanced zoom, so I can't, like, you know, you normally see me with a box whenever I'm zooming in far. I can't do that with this mod active. But what I can do is this. Whoa! Yeah! That assassin was practically dead already. What the fuck? That's just a trash truck. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? It has no weapons. It is literally just a truck. I love that. I love that they decided to just add that in there. That's great. But here, let me get into something a little better. Where are they? Enemy marker. Where are they?
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
There. Enemy Irby.
Right arm just got blasted off.
Hi there. Holy shit, I ammo blasted it. Oh, it didn't die from that. Ah, there we go, there it did. Now, I will say, when it comes to bumpy terrain, controlling these tanks can be a bit of an issue. But, for the most part, like in this city map, it's actually a really good, like, really, really comfortable feeling. He says as he ends up getting stuck on a bush. Oh yeah, lampposts are also a problem. Another Irby. Sound could also be a little better, but hey. Again, all beta. Yeah, Irby, what you gonna do, huh? I feel like I'm hitting the building and not them. Ah, that river jack is actually physical. I thought I was going to drive right through it. There goes the Irby. Lovely. So, you ever wanted to go around driving in tanks and all that? Now you can. Lamppost, I swear. Huh, I just noticed that you don't see objective markers while you're in a tank. That could be a problem. Because I know for a fact there are objectives in here, but I can't tell where they are because of the fact that I'm in this tank. Oops.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Thank you.
Marshal Davian, this is 3rd Cruises Command.
It's the generators. Duh, you're funny.
From Hellsarizu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers.
It's the thing, some of these turrets are well, some of these generators are hidden behind walls. I'm kind of just remembering the mission to know where they are.
To reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Admittedly though, this thing has some AoE damage to it because I'm able to hit like the generators from inside the walls.
Begin the recovery procedure.
Although those walls aren't going down easy. Ah, God, champion, wait! Okay.
Heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code books.
No!
Can't pick up that, like, outside of a tank, can I? Okay, right, hold on.
They could completely compromise Operation Rat.
Second, Galax armor
Ooh.
tied down.
Yep, no. Okay, I need to go into my mech in order to pick up loot. Got it.
I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting...
I must go get my car back! My car, my tank, my freaking mech.
Operational commander of this mission.
Oh shit.
This, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal.
Hi.
Good hunting.
Leave it to stallion dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take over theirs. We'll make
Ah, lasers!
our home planet.
Ah, I'm okay. Whew. I'm not okay. I am dead. And because of that also kills my freaking annihilator. Ah, crap. Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Damn it. I hope that the annihilator doesn't get caught because I died like that. I hope not.
New target Marauder.
That Marauder has PPCXs. Ow. God damn it, I'm too close. Quit trying to whack my champion, you bastard. Ugh, okay. So, nice to see that, you know, when you're infantry, you are squishy. As you should be.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Maybe you shouldn't be as squishy as able to take, you know, 2 medium lasers and large lasers and all that, but, you know, I understand it. For a gameplay standpoint, you don't want to die to, like, a single machine gun bullet in a game like this. See, is it more accurate? Not quite. Does it matter? No. But my lure.
All targets destroyed. Crucis Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil site.
Right, let's see what the damage is to my annihilator.
At Marshal Davion's position.
God, I hope I didn't just fuck that up with that, because I'm experimenting with this mod. Because I'm still doing the Ironman challenge. I'm not going to be like, ah, I'm testing this stuff, and therefore, yeah. There, the Clash one. Mine. Oh yeah, and your mech can still get shot at even when you disembark, so you got to be careful about where you park it.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
Let's get out of here.
Following the acquisition,
Wow, another
someone
bit of loot.
contacted in order
Lovely.
to pick it up.
I should make up for any losses I've made from this mission, hopefully.
We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
Ah, it's just ammo, boo. Let's get out of here.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Bye. Alright, what's happened to my Annihilator? Probably just going to sell that off. Okay, cool. It didn't get caught. It just meant that I couldn't man it again. That's good, at least. Okay. That's very clever. But no, Randall's dead. No, the pilot does just get killed. Oh no. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Man, Randall was my main for this run. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Do I see about fixing up this fire starter sometime? Maybe. Let's see what I can do with it. But for now, time for us to head back out on mission. Lancers, I won't mince words. We're in a nightmare scenario. House Hiritsu's elite commandos were able to raid Marshal Pedrosa's command center and get away with her battalion's encrypted Ministry of Information, Intelligence and Operations codebooks. If decrypted, House Liao will be able to decode House Davian wideband comm chatter and any transmission sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation Rat could be in jeopardy. Our MIIO liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packet are now in the hands of the Maskarovka, the Capellan State Intelligence Service. Our spies have reported that since the start of the war, the Maskarova have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring into Xi'an every day. The head of the Maskarova crisis team, Justin Zhang, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before being forwarded to Xi'an to ensure that verified critical intel to the capital isn't buried by a mountain of minor unverified reports. Because of this, our MIIO liaison believes that the codebooks will stay on Tigris until they are decoded or verified by some other means, which means that there's still hope that we can intercept the Third Cruise's stolen codebooks before they are allowed to transmit them to Xi'an. Commander, we cannot allow those codebooks to get off-world. Once we identify the location of the Maskarovka, we'll need to act swiftly and eliminate any data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packets to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice. The second we identify where they're holding the code... Sorry, the second they... you know what? Feck it. They got the books. We're going to go get them. I should stop trying to freaking read so fast. I just want to get going and do mission. Also, problem is I have lost pilot. I now need new pilot. What pilot shall I pick? What pilot shall I pick? Kelpie, you're me now. Okay, congratulations, Kelpie. Okay, you're not going to be ready before... Oh, Kelpie, you got no experience with any of these mechs. That's not good. What mech shall I bring? I'm going to take the Corsair, feck it. Trebuchet's not going to be refit before mission start. Okay. Still need an engine core for that. Awesome. Why do I even have it on me? I should probably just sell it. That needs a new Artemis 15. God damn it. I know you're not really the laser lady, but hey, I can just switch you out. What am I doing? God, that sucks even more because Randall had a laser skill of blooming 20. I could have gone up to skill 20. Oh well. Who's running this army? What do you mean? What do you mean? Shush, don't worry about it. Shush. Champion will be ready before time start. Fine, take the cataphract. There we go. Okay. Half the stuff is broken. Shut up! I have a lot on my mind, okay? Damn, no spell in 15 Artemis 4s. That's a shame. That's a problem. I might have to just downgrade these to normal LRMs. Oof, 89 for 2 LRM 20s. Okay. Do I have enough LRM 15s? Yeah, but they're 10 nothing, and that sucks. Fine. Notably lighter though, which means I can give them more armor, which is good. I wish I had LRM double ammo. There's LRM double ammo. Lovely. Really? You know what, that's fine. Yeah, I know it won't be ready in the next mission. That's fine. And don't you me. Where's that awesome that I need to sell so I stop looking at it? There it is. Get out of here. Okay. Let's get this mission on the road, shall we? You're doing great, buddy. I'm doing amazing. I don't know what you mean. I've lost a pilot, my mechs are a little bit trashed here and there. It's so good. Oof, frames, hello?
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk.
Okay.
Our Mio liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay
Mio. Do
stations
you know what?
to
Mio
the
sounds better than MIO.
We need them destroyed
MIO,
ASAP and
MIO,
MIO,
and Mio was its name.
down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
I got to remember that I've got the thumper cannon. That's got most of my ammo. That's me knocking, butthead.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Damn it, I think I missed with that shot. No, I did not. Goodbye, get out of here. Yeah, still got that graphical glitch with the thumper. Satellite dish right there.
Of
course they do. Oh, did you say quickly? How fast can this go? 83? Doesn't feel like I'm going 83, but apparently I'm going 83. 89. And let me through! Bitch!
I could have used parts of that last kill.
The speed is just an abstract number. Apparently so. Huh, an SRM-30 carrier. You know what? Sure, why not? One issue with moving, like, driving tanks in this, you drive them like cars, you don't drive them like tanks. Oh, and of course, oh, okay, objective markers are still kind of there. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering why there are so many vehicles around when it comes to me getting into them, it's because I cranked the number up to max because I really, really wanted to see... No way! Okay, fine, I'll go round. Okay, I can just do that. That works too. Yeah, I really wanted to see what was available, and honestly, they have a good, selection, that's for sure. Fear the might of my SRM-30 tank! Imagine if the SRM-30 tanks like that the AI is controlled and they're firing like this. You need to know what mod this is? This is the Disembarkation mod beta. It's currently in beta at the moment. But yeah, it allows you to get out of your mech, jump around, use a rocket launcher, embark in various tanks that have spawned around the map. It also ends up changing a few things, like, for example, enemy mechs can Titanfall on top of you, and also there are a few new aircraft too. Not this stuff, but there are some other new aircraft. You're not out of range, let me hit you. God, it's so hard to see. I do find it rather funny that one shot at all times always ends up like just flying upwards. Are you using the pilot overhaul? Yes, I have that too. What the fuck? That's a turret up there. Oh shit, Jenna! This is why you fear the SRM tanks.
Threat removed.
So what, do you think the reason why it's, no, that wouldn't make sense. Good job, gunman. I was thinking maybe the pilot overhaul mod is the reason why, well, my missile skill could be the reason why sometimes my missiles just randomly go... Oh, they're not doing it anymore. Interesting. How curious. That's a demolisher. I like demolishers. I haven't encountered any issues with training traits. The correctional program works fine for removal, but the graduate program results in absolutely no gain whatsoever. I'll admit, I don't really use the academies because a lot of the time they keep my pilots out of action for too long, so I just don't bother. You know? But that's just my own preference. I probably should use the academies more, I just haven't really found a good way of using them for me, you know? I'm working on it, Marshall. Oh, actually, let's have... Because currently they're following my mech, I need them to follow me. And I just realised I need to turn on Twitch integration too, because I haven't got that turned on at the moment. Also, apparently there's a hostile FOB. That's a problem. Also, you turn the game's volume down. Many things I need to do. Many, many, many things. Right, let's do that, and then let's go ahead and open up the Twitch integration mod as well. Mods. There we go. Alright, Twitch integration is active, so now you guys can use those redeems again too. Have fun with that, folks. I didn't mean summon a freaking bunion. I don't want to deal with a bunion, Ryagu. Don't do that to me. So I just realised what each of those small dots are on the map. Each of those is a tank that has spawned to help me out. I should really lower that down, because that is a lot! Lamppost, get out of my way! I can't hit the lamppost, I'm stuck. A demolisher foiled by a lamppost. Can you believe it? There we go, got it. Yeah, that's one thing that they're probably going to have to work on too. Probably have it so that way the heavier tanks end up acting a little bit more like light mechs when it comes to interacting with the terrain. I don't know if there's a way to program that in, but there might be. So that way, you know, I can actually drive through this stuff without having to avoid every lamppost and every, Can I drive through this okay? Nope, I have a little judder and a pause. Okay. Hi there. Whoa. Where'd that archer go? Fecking lampposts! Someone tells me the enemy FOB's over there. Did I just read that right? Did they have a super griffin that I just saw? That's a Hun Hunchy. Why did they have a Hun Hunchy? Wow, House Liao really is desperate if they're using a Hun Hunchy. Nailed it. Mm-hmm. Cool, can you get me out of it now, please? Oh, go to pickup zone. Where the hell is the pickup zone? I don't know where the pickup zone is. I should probably go back to my mech. Speaking of, where's my friendly mech? That's not friendly. Friendly mech's down that way. Let's go. Hey, a fun thing, if you end up having a high enough rep with the faction that you're working for, you can actually throw out a grenade, which allows you to summon another mech. But sadly, I don't think I'm high enough rep with Davian. Oh, I am! Prepare for Titanfall. What are they going to give me? Come on, hurry up! I get it, it's coming from orbit, but my god, come on. You know what, maybe I should move. I'm thinking I should move. They gave me a Panther. Wait, is that? It's already damaged and everything. What the fuck? Wow. How are we looking? Yeah, God, this thing is damaged to hell.
Vehicle trashed.
Well, its armor's full at least. Kind of distracted with trying to figure out why I can't train traits, but yeah, this mod is way cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure why you can't seem to train stuff. That's weird. You know, I'm going back to my Corsair.
Gunman here. My weapons are nearly out. With you.
Let me in, baby! Oh, I left the power on. Whoops. Car draining the battery. Fire! Nailed it. Fire! A little too high. That got it. Just keep hammering it. I think it was a problem with my import of vanilla pilots. Got a few randos and they worked as intended. Ah, probably that then, yeah. Probably just down to pilot. Pilot error, funny enough. God, I wish I had my extended zoom. Oh, that was an entire lance they just summoned. You know what? Time to leave. I think it's time to get out of here, don't you?
Heavy hit. Lost a component.
Yeah, I can see that, Goblin. God, the FOB's right near where I need to extract. That sucks. Having said that, if I can have Rihanna lay down some support fire, that would be great. She's not laying down any support fire. God damn it, Rihanna, you had one job! I lost a lot in that fight.
We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us.
I lost a lot in that fight.
Rest of the Lancers.
I'm gonna take this serious from here on out. No more messing around in tanks and all that sort of stuff, because a lot of my guys end up losing a lot of their parts of their torso and all that sort of stuff from that one. Okay. Oh wow, headshot that archer. Nice. If only I could afford it. Wait, I can afford it. What am I on about? If only I could afford it. I can. After instruction, a support infantry moved to capture the Mascodova facilities. Sorry, the Mascodova facilities. Our MEO liaison has reviewed the intel collected, and we've determined that the Mascodova was ordered to verify the prize before they would be allowed to forward the data packets to Xi'an. Thanks to your intervention, they were unable to do so. In the panic, they did the only thing they could do to get the message off-world, transmitting a fully encrypted data packet through Comstar. Under Justin Xiang's mandates, they couldn't forward the package directly to Xi'an. They needed to forward their reports to the Commonality Regional Capital for processing and verification. Normally, this would have been Tikhonov, had we not already conquered it. So instead, they were forced to transmit the packages to the capital of their neighbouring commonality. They transmitted the codebooks to Sana. Little did they know that Sana is already a marked target for the fifth wave of Operation Rat. Gustavian COC has just decided that the fifth set of Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions will be the units that take Sana. The Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after the Liao ambassador to Nusotis kidnapped Duke Michael Hasek Davian 15 days ago. Then CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Oh, when CID? Okay. Commander, I'm invoking your position within the Kestrel Lancers as a Special Operations Battlemech Company and ordering you to assemble your troops and prepare to depart for Sana on your own. With Marshal Paterosa injured, she has been recalled to New Avalon to report to the MIO director, Quintus Allard, to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I'm needed here to secure Tigris with the rest of the second and third cruises. Unfortunately, the only support I can give at the moment is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was KIA during Kerr's intruder's ambush. While I'm still attempting to charter a jump ship route for this task, I did be ready to depart from Tigris in no more than 7 days. I'll have more information for you prior to your departure. Until you meet up with the 5th Certis Fusiliers, you will be on your own. So prepare your forces for anything and everything. Make sure you stock up on provisions from the market and begin all refits and repairs prior to leaving for Sana. We'll discuss further details when I have them. Okay. Hey there, Keyblade Knight. I am doing good. How are you? Right, you I need to retrofit, because that thumper cannon is not doing me any favours. That thumper cannon is not doing me many favours, I tell you that much. Where the hell is all my thumper ammo? There's my thumper ammo. Wow, I only had one double and it was giving me over 150 shots. God damn. If I can put that in there. What's the mod called again? What, this one? The one that you can get out of your mech with? It's the Disembarkation mod, or Disembark mod. Again, it's in beta right now. It's not actually been released on Nexus or Steam Workshop. Where's this other thumper ammo double? Apparently I've got another thumper ammo double around. Where is it? I don't see it. Huh? Oh, it's right there. Found it. Anywhere I can keep an eye on it. If you go to the, another Mech Lab Discord, you can end up keeping an eye on it there. And if you want, you can end up becoming a mod tester and get access to the mod like this, like I've done here. Ow. Itchy. I wish I had some double heavy rifle ammo, that would be really cool, but I don't have any of that. Oh, I do have a case though, that could be handy. Any plans for a collab with Coyote for ASF piloting action? Not a clue. I don't think so. I think Coyote's kind of... I don't know, Coyote seems to be focusing on a different project right now. I think it's his very own game by the looks of things, so I'm not entirely sure if he's doing any more stuff with the Coyote mod or not. Too heavy. Yeah, I'll just stick a double heatsink in there. Oh, not enough free slots. Whoops. Right, they're all in my arm. That's, Okay. I didn't mean to put that away. There we go. Okay. But yeah, if anything, I'd say if CE did wanted to do some sort of flying pilotable abilities and all that sort of stuff, then they probably wanted to see if they can track down the guy who ended up doing the Valkyries mod, which allowed you to have playable VTOLs, playable Eagles. Might be able to help there, maybe. Oh my god, so many repairs. Okay. No SRM doubles spare, huh? Luckily enough, I can replace that from the market. That's good. And hey, I can actually upgrade the SRM-6s. Hey, that's pretty good. Don't have any double heat sinks, sadly. That's a shame. There we go. Better heat retention, or heat capacity. Another person that would be very interested in palatable ASFs in particular. Yeah, no, I know a friend of mine, Ria, wants it so that way you can end up actually buying and customizing tanks in a similar way that you can do with mechs. Like, they want to have actual tanks that you can end up like customizing and editing and all that sort of jazz, which I think would be cool too. And this field, like, with the ability to be able to, like, you know, drive tanks with this mod, I feel like there's a very, very real chance that it might end up being something that somebody ends up doing in the future. Potentially. So we'll see. Oh, that's painful seeing that. Oh, that poor rifleman. Oh, God. I even gave you cranked up armor and everything. Well, looks like I'm going to have to switch out the large pulses for something different. Guess I'll give you some large lasers. God, did they really only take up... Damn, that really was not a lot of weight for him, huh? Huh. If that is the case, hold up here. Okay. More long-range damage, I'm okay with that. Hold on, excuse me, wait, what? Was this a hype train? Huh? No, sorry, it was a gift subscription. For some reason I thought there was a hype train going on for a second. I was very confused. God, 70 days. I don't even think that thing's going to be ready by the time we get to Sana. Look at me next, I'm become Rifleman Pickle. I'm Pickle Man. Funniest shit I've ever seen. "71 days, don't you love it?" Yeah, all of those are going to take a while to get repaired up. That Archer probably... That's got a Royal DHS kit? Holy shit! And only 16 days to fix it. Fuck yeah! Sanity is overrated. It really is. Release the Kraken. Don't release the Kraken. Kindly do not release the Kraken. This guy isn't a Kraken, he's more of a... You know the shadow creatures from that one Doctor Who episode where David Tennant goes to a library with Catherine Tate? Yeah, they're more like the shadow creature, you know? They eat anything in a... like, just in a split second. The Kraken has been released. No. Stop. Alright, I do have a locust, and you know what? I'd say it's worth that. There we go. Nice. Superior detonation. Higher damage from my ballistics. That'll be good. Okay, 140 days, in which case then that's fine. What I can do in the meantime then is also work on some quirks.
I'm Fiend. Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
I know you're glad to join the company, Goblin.
You got the money?
It's showtime.
It's showtime, baby!
Done before breakfast. Time's a wasting.
I'm just here chilling. You know where to find me.
She's been chilling.
Time's a wasting.
Time's a wasting! I love you, Barrett. You're so good.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
A stealth device is supposed to tank your cooling while active. Depends on the stealth device. Some actively end up turning off your cooling because, well, they're pretty much closing off vents on your mech, so that way you don't end up showing where you are in terms of like infrared and all that. Which isn't really how that should work, but yeah. Like, I know the Chameleon, the FCS Chameleon ends up not tanking your cooling from what I recall. Talk about NSS. Which one's the NSS again? Null signature system? Yeah, that will end up... I think it even mentions about how you're laying the stats. I think it's like a 60% decrease on your cooling rate.
Your only regret will be that you didn't tap me in sooner. About time. I thought I'd die of boredom before I saw action.
Yeah.
This is Gunman.
This is Gunman.
Seems we're on the same page. Now where's your hangers?
Where's my hangers? In my cupboard where I hang up my clothes. I'm so funny.
Soina, capital system of the Soina Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Ionosphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space,
Hey, look, I know that
makes it
car.
a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station, which has put the system out of contact with the rest of the Ionosphere, spreading panic among Soina's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio codebooks is...
Heads up, folks, we're going to ad break in 30 seconds.
Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Okay. Oh, look at that. We're invading Sana, but I can still go to the Sana Martial Academy and train my folks up. We got the black market. Anything good? Yes. I'll always be happy to see an AC-20 that high tier. Bum, 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 bum. Give me that double, baby. Alright. We're on our final approach to Sana, and I'm still getting nothing on Davian Command Channel. I'm also picking up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit right outside Sana's exosphere. It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they're too small to make out any discernible origin. Well, wait a minute. Commander, I'm just beginning to get a read on the 5th set of Fusiliers encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is the 5th Certus Fusiliers calling for assistance from any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are in need of assistance at the following coordinates. Huh. No holovid, no audio, no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission and the coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have at finding the Fusiliers. And we need those codebooks and their help, or everything will be lost. If this signal is legitimate, we'll need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Heartstone and Colonel Harkness if we are going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This is all the makings of a trap to lure Davian loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mix until we have a better idea for what's going on. If it's as bad as it looks, we're going to need to prepare for the long haul. I like how I was saying, hey, don't bring your best. I'm like, nah, screw you, I'm bringing my best, let's go. Goblin will not recover before mission start. Oh no! An accident, Lance Gable. Thacker will not be ready before mission start. Okay, fine. Reaver will not begin for... Yeah. Hey, Sanities have raided. Thank you very much for the follow. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Oh dear, I don't think anybody's going to be ready before the mission start. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Okay, Sasha Lockwood's good to go. Preacher's good to go. Okay, there we go. Everybody else is still finishing their training. God damn it. Like, it's only like 2 days. They only had like 2 days left, but it was still too long for them to get their shit sorted, apparently. Ah, dear. Here you go, Preacher. You can take them... No, you can get into something heavier. Here you go. Enjoy a longbow. Why not? Let's get some long-range fire support out there. Unlike the long-range fire support of my freaking, you know, my rifleman, apparently. No, I shan't be deploying a second lance. As much as it would make this a cakewalk. I can just do the Steiner tactic of, you know, send more mechs and I have the money.
Take that tank apart.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Weapons online. Okay, Loader King. From out, I thought they were in a clan mech. God, Gremlin, you scared me.
Relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Sonar undetected, but I'm still not getting any responses on.
Hey, that reminds me. Options, mod options. Disembark mech. Let's turn the percentage down to about 60%. That should do it. Okay.
The Federated Sun's wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. But be on your guard. This SOS signal could be a trap.
It's totally a trap. Right, folks? Fear the light of the sun! Bye, Rihanna. See you later. Boy, boy. Boom, 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 boom. Steppy, 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 big old steppy, big old steppy, big old steppy, big old steppy, 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 steppy. I'm walking along in the swamp. I'm walking along in the swamp. This place is really fecking shit. Admittedly, though, at least it's raining. I really do love the rain. Yarda har har da har 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 da har 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 har. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to fill the empty space with something right now.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Hi.
Coming next, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
Hi.
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We are here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Heartstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
Oh no.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Ew. Jelly.
You're looking at it. Captain Elena Damu, 5th Certis Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here.
Oh no.
My men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I can
Alright, let's do this.
help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping.
Feel free to just drop right in front of me. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
We're on it, Captain.
Lol.
About to go. Get clear.
Be critical, huh?
Warn our forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
Oof, my front armor took a pasting there.
Our dropship support was destroyed
Thank you for the VTOL support there.
shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we could find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces,
Straight in my freaking stream? How dare they?
What happened?
Wait a minute, what the fuck? They're just dropping them right on top of the Fusiliers.
trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock.
Oof.
Their mech and vehicle force pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered
Kaboom!
everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer.
Yeah, this feels much better.
What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Huh, I appreciate the attempt to build the repair bay there, Keyblade. Well, that's what they get for running into me. Damn it, you tried that? You did.
Target eliminated.
Enemy VTOLs. Where did my hot loads go?
Attempted to contact any jump ships at the Soiner jump point.
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire
Damn.
system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain
Nailed your leg.
why reading anything on the wideband on
Next, maybe I should flood the sky with the boys. It's up to you. And today, it's your control. I will not say anything. Alright, my torso is exposed. I gotta be careful. Where can I get the list of commands? Check the redeem, and it should tell you.
Every mech we lose is irreplaceable to us. Keep us protected or we won't have the manpower to help you with your special assignments.
I'm working on it, lady.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world.
Yeah, in case you're not affected, I'll just put it in.
It makes no sense that we would destroy the only
There you go. There's the link.
ourselves.
Enjoy.
With Liao shooting
There is 42 commands you can use.
destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
So we found where the enemy mech is. You'll use this knowledge for evil. You can use it for whatever you wish. But please, only do it through the redeem, through the Megbot command redeem. Please and thank you. If we start just typing up the commands in chat, I will have to give you a warning, because we ended up having somebody spam it a lot before, and we had to kind of put the redeem in there as a way to regulate it.
Kill confirmed. A preview of what House Liao is capable of.
How dare you, Ryu? Okay, no, alright. All the other commands need to go through the redeem, but the cat redeem I'm okay with, because the cat's adorable, and I'm always happy seeing a cat on my screen.
That was easier than I thought.
Where the hell is this Victor? It's there somewhere. The VTOLs are firing at it. Haha, ammo dead. Bye bye.
Captain Damu, I'm showing no further enemies on scope.
Right, one thing I will do. Hold up. There, that should help a bit.
Looks like we are in the clear.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though. Lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need
So I've
to.
now set it so that the bot will respond to commands every 5 seconds. But of course, the redeem is still only a minute long because sadly, the lowest redeem timer I can get is a minute. I wanted it to be 30 seconds, but it has to be a minute. But yeah, now pretty much if you want to just mess around by putting a cat in there now and then, you can do it without having to wait for the minute redeem, so it doesn't end up eating somebody else's redeem that's actually trying to add something to the mission. You know? Right, how long is it going to take to get this Corsair repaired? I guess we'll find out. Oh, Lieutenant Miasto Stabion. Cool. Thanks for watching our backs out there, Commander. Ever since McCarran's killed a majority of the Fusilier on the Grey River, we've been in bad shape. Lots of the survivors that we found had severe injuries or infections after weeks of surviving off of Sana's jungle. But we've recovered a handful of mech warriors who are still fit for service after having their mechs blasted out from under them by the armoured cavalry. If you don't mind taking on the extra personnel, I'll assign them over to you to use as you see fit. They're good mech warriors, but I just don't have enough equipment to keep them in this fight. When you're ready, let's see what made Marshal Davian feel the need to send you all the way out to this hellhole on your lonesome. I'm just going to yeet Ryu into a black hole again. Don't do that. If you do that, who's going to yeet all the LRMs at my enemies? You know? That's a lot of reading. That's so much reading. Oh my god, why is there so much reading? Commander, I've reviewed your message from Marshal Davian. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you out. Most of our unit died when McCarran's armoured cavalry ambushed us. We've barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains as we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network on a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless. You see, we still believe that there may be at least one pocket of Fusiliers out there. The ones that are said to have been attacked, the ones who are said to have attacked Comstar's HPG. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I'm actually amazed you're able to pick it up. Probably because your dropship's communications gear is more powerful than your average mechs. That actually gives me an idea. If I can give you the transponder codes of our mechs and vehicles used in the field, you should be able to track down those responsible for the HPG attack by using the sensors on your Leopard. I don't know what got their heads in to be dumb enough to attack one of Comstar's HPGs, but if they're still alive, we all stand a much better chance of surviving this if we all work together. Safety in numbers and all that. If you help us out here, I promise that we'll do our best to support you in completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about those codebooks going anywhere. With the system's HPG down, all the commercial dropships grounded, you wouldn't be able to get those codes off world even if they wanted to. You need to carry Nex on tomorrow's stream. You need to carry me, do you? You need to carry me, do you, Ryogu? Yeah? Is that what's going on? Cheeky motherfucker. Cheeky motherfucker. Cheeky motherfucker. Hey, where's Barrett? Oh, he's an autocannon specialist, right? He's not a rifle specialist. Never mind. Now, why is my Discord still saying I have a message? Oh, right, notification somebody else is going live. Got it. You know, none of the media that deals in warfare really deals with how absolutely terrible a warzone would smell. I think the closest thing to I've ever seen is the description of how 40k Space Marine smells in combat. Fair. And hi, old Grond. How dare you call me Stinky? How dare you? I smell of roses, thank you very much. Fresh and fragrant. You're here to dare? Of course you are.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Do you think that was directed at you? Nah. Although it was funny that you ended up talking about that at the same time. Love the colours, thank you. Ah, Gremlin has a Marauder that doesn't have an assault cannon? Or an autocannon?
I've marked the map with the last known location.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's got lasers. What the hell?
After they all went rogue.
Huh.
Be on your guard,
Interesting.
watch your backs.
A 5D.
Armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good.
So are we doing the usual today? Yeah, sure. The usual. Totally usual.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child. I regret
Ah.
now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave.
Religious nuts.
Knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
Screw that and screw you. I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
Goodbye.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
You just humbled that pilot, Commander. That machine's cooking.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Goodbye, goodbye. Hey, hey, recoil! What? What do you mean? It's fine. Recoil, psh. That's not recoil, that's called a kicking like a mule. My baby here loves a good bit of recoil. Sorry, kicking like a mule, you know what I mean. Wow! Kaboom! Yar har fiddle-dee dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Hey there, bro guy.
Time for a stretch, I believe.
Yo ho, a high and a half. Being a pirate is really badass.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
I just realized that purple that I picked is very pink. Might need to tone it down a little bit. Because the Mexico's good. I'm testing out a new mod today, kind of, a little bit. I tested it out earlier. It's still active now, but I'm not getting out of my mech currently because I really want to actually, you know, survive these missions. Hey, excuse me, knock knock. Ow! I knocked and he said, who's there with a PPCX?
Not the first time the Fusiliers have heard that one.
Of course I said, recoil! Yep. Yeah, an allied Victor swarm, thank you. Well, I would say thank you, but it seems they spawned right on top of the HPG tower and detonated. Also, anybody else see that dropship just fly over? Interesting. Ulcron, thank you very much for the follow. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Witness me! Okay, fine. Witness me! Witness! Hello there, Zay. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Folks, this is the beloved mod creator who ended up actually making this disembarkation mod. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go be an absolute idiot and charge straight into an enemy lance with nothing but my bare feet. Oh wow, you can actually see your legs, holy shit! You've actually got a full-blown model, and it actually bounces! I didn't realise that, that's so cool! Oh shit! Ah, I can't Titanfall run though. Uh-oh.
I see the target, Commander. Let's hit it.
Yay, my longbow's firing at close range, that's always a fun idea.
You have there.
Get back in the mech! Nope.
That bastard
The mech has feet too.
kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a
And as I told you, you ought to be careful around building. Is true first person in this mod. There's a camera just right in front of the character model. That's cool. Can I reach? Never mind, my lance is absolutely badass. Oh yeah, Zan, here's a question for you. When it comes to the vehicles, is there any way of getting it so that way the heavier vehicles can move through terrain like in a similar way that light mechs can? So like, you know, being able to just drive through lampposts and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'm just wondering if there's a way they can actually, like just thinking about stuff that, you know, you probably already know about that shit already, but I'm just asking. I'm curious. Whoop. This isn't Quake though. There are some Quake tanks in there, but honestly, it's a lot of fun. Also, I'm very curious. I love one thing I do also love that was a big surprise for me was just having enemy mechs drop in from the sky, like freaking. Ah, that was so cool.
Target acquired.
Recoil.
Target destroyed.
What an interesting series of mental gymnastics you've laid out there. And how, might I ask, would you know all of this?
How interesting. I'm now getting the camera shake because I'm near my rifleman. I was having a bit of an issue getting over that wall.
Assassin.
Recoil. I'm sorry for a little detour in topic. That's how absolutely rank Space Marines are in combat. It's fine.
Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we
Rifleman goes pew pew. Corsair goes recoil. Tends to ram over the props and stuff. Yeah, but I've noticed that when they ram over the stuff, they end up having a moment where they just stop. You know, like there's this very much this physical like boom, and they just don't move anymore. It doesn't feel like you're moving through it. It feels more like you're bouncing off of it and destroying the thing at the same time. Like it's very awkward to like move through a cityscape or anything like that because of the amount of times that you're kind of just bouncing. Like you can't drive through lampposts. God, we caught way too many of those. Having said that, I wasn't really intending to take any back anyway. Let's get some better ammunition. When we're talking Bulldog or Hertzer? Oh, AC-20 ammo, my beloved. Give me. Love me my AC-20s. But honestly, though, Zan, you've done an amazing thing with this. I can see so much potential with this mod. It's just, oh. It works by physical friction when moving. Right. Yeah. And I assume the mechs don't work on the similar system. They end up having their own sort of thing going on. Is that if there was a way to be able to move with only like a minor decrease in speed through like, you know, buildings and all that, similar to how mechs do when it comes to like the larger vehicles, I feel like that would freaking really improve the feel of like driving around in a Demolisher or a Manticore. It'd also just make things a hell of a lot easier. Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there, but whoever that smug son of a bitch on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood's greatly improved after I've been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky that his co-conspirators, though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to capture. Whoever they are, they definitely have top-grade intelligence training. Could be Maskarovka or Def Commandos, but honestly, there are some huge holes in their theory. They wanted to trap us here and attack the HPG to frame House Davian in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, other major details don't. They never once called for McCarrans to reinforce them. They have no forms of IDs. They don't act like any Capellan I've ever seen. And most of all, they know things. Things that no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. We put all the survivors under the enhanced interrogation and came up with zero answers as to who they are. Ooh, I just scrolled now. I can't. Okay. Who they are, or definitely. No, that's called. Yeah, we put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and came up with zero answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HPG. But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinaga Kurita and a Liao counteroffensive, plans for a raid against the new Avalon NIS campus, and other things that were clearly too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of the Maskurovka facilities on Sana. The confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it's been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov. These must have been your lost codebooks, Commander. If it's true, then the Maskarovka do have it, but they don't know the value of the content they possess. Although we didn't find any Fusilier survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in a raid against the identified Maskarovka headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intel, it should probably it should hopefully be enough for you to get your job done. That's just unfortunately how the PGI implemented structure was in this game. Damn. Well, you're doing the best that you can with what you got, and again, what you've managed to achieve is absolutely awesome. Seriously. And it's not even done. That's the crazy part. Also, I feel like I ended up... I feel like I was slighted by House Davian today, because like I was in the middle of a mission and I was like, well, my mech's all the way over there. Maybe I can just summon in another mech. And like I threw down the beacon. I was like, oh shit, I'm actually getting a mech in. It was a damaged Panther. Just like it very much felt like just very much a sense of oh, okay, thanks. I don't know if I made this joke before, but an American-inspired state with Chinese culture using a Russian word for its intelligence bureau. Like, the armor was fully fine, but its internals, like, on its left side were completely messed up. It was just like, guys, come on, I'm doing my best here. Oh, dear. But no, there was a moment when I was playing single-player, like, off-stream and all that. The beacon's not really a good guarantee, and I love that. I love that you've done that. You haven't just made it so that it's like, oh yeah, we'll throw, you know, a solid mech out there, you know, all that sort of thing. I love that you've managed to, like, get it there so that way it's a mixture. You know, because sometimes you won't be able to have a fully intact mech, especially, like, for a last-minute summon out of nowhere. And I think that's really cool. But yeah, no, what was it? I had this amazing moment yesterday when I was playing single player, testing it out to make sure it all worked. I was in a ground war on a Coyote mission, and not only was I facing the forces that were, like, you know, on the ground and all that, but they started to end up drop podding blooming other mechs in. At first I thought there was a blooming meteor shower going on. Like, I thought there was a meteor shower happening because all of a sudden I just had these, like, fiery balls landing all around me. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I noticed on my radar that everything had lit up with freaking enemy contacts, and it was like, oh no. I'm not you in the garrison's revamp. I didn't even know that was ready yet.
Verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move.
I thought you were still working on that.
It's up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
Oh, also, great touch with the inn. Let's remember the least as well. I'm working on an update. Ah, cool. I'll have to give it a look sometime. Handbrake off. Let's go. Come on, through. Hi there. Are you Metal Slug reference too? Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Let's have the Lance actually follow me, shall we? Demolisher tempting, but this SRM-35 is like stink, so you know what? I'm okay with this. I just tried to target the turret. I'm pretty sure I got it. Yeah, I did. Wow, that moon is red. I'm in the freaking Battletech version of Bloodborne right now. Freaking lampposts! Really, Sash? I really shouldn't be driving this around when I'm busy trying to, you know. SRM-30 is a bug with SRM-30. Yeah, I did notice the random, the random times where suddenly, like a random SRM shot would just fly upwards. I thought that was because my SRMs, like my, I thought that was because my freaking, my pilot skill wasn't that high.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Oh, there's a friendly. Okay. And let me through. Oh, that's why. Oh, here's a question, Zan. Does this work multiplayer or is it only single player right now? I've had friends asking. I'm crafting for co-op, bro. Hells yeah. So does that mean in its current state it's working for co-op, or is that still on the list? God damn it. See, going through the trees is fine. It's these damn lampposts. These guys really built these lampposts to last, huh? They're like tank traps. And man, is the world red. We'll just co-op on the go. Hells yeah. Alright then. I may have to see about getting my buddies to install this mod as well for tomorrow's group session. Ever since I created it, feck yeah, dude. That is badass. I love that. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I better have something behind me. No mind, the Lance got it. Let's see, a bunch of AC2s up against a Grasshopper. I've said that, I'm lucky enough that it's getting distracted by... Ow, never mind, it's not distracted anymore. Fucking lampposts! Finish you, kangaroo! Let's see, if I just keep firing in that direction, I'm pretty sure I'll destroy something, right? Just keeping in mind the bullet drop. Oh right, I'm hitting the tower block over there. Interesting. Right, let's get over there. Some mods in games 2006, still most time in Doom modding, but modded UT3, Left 4 Dead 2, Titanfall 2, and now this. Hells yeah, man. Blackjack! Oh, wait a minute. Is it gonna crit? No? Okay. What's next? Try different fire groups in the vehicle. Some of them have several weapons and hit. Yep, yep. Yeah, I noticed that with the, what is it, with the Manticore, yeah, you can end up firing the SRMs and all that. I noticed that you can't seem to have a lock-on system while in the tank, so I guess that means you can't use it, like, you can't actually have an LRM boat or anything.
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
The marked exfil site. Hey Rihanna, problem. Can't bring up the my flies and infantry. Okay. Lock-ons are hard-coded to mechs and AI units, unfortunately. Gotcha. I'm wondering if there's a way... It's funny, I'm going from a tester to being like, hey, maybe there might be a way to potentially program in a potential of actually being able to... Because I've got a friend who wants to have it that way you can actually... have customizable and drivable tanks. So I'm like, I wonder if that's something that can potentially be done. Because like, the fact that you managed to make it so that way we can actually drive tanks makes me go, cool, what's the next step? But of course, I've never done modding before, so I have no clue. Zan, if you're looking for a relatively decent sort of pilotable aircraft mod, there is the VTOL mod that somebody ended up doing at one point, the Flight of the Valkyries one, where you can end up flying around in an Eagle, and that one tends to work pretty well. Yeah, sure, you're a little bit more squishy than actual mechs, but the way they managed to implement it so that way, you know, if you are moving decent enough and your skill in evasion's high enough, you can actually avoid enemy fire pretty well, because the auto-aim, like, you know, there's always a chance that they'll miss, and I think they managed to do a work it somewhere there, where you don't just get absolutely hammered. Right of the Valkyries, I remember it. Yeah, it seems to be pretty good there, if you ever consider with aircraft and all that. Like, the only reason why I'm not using it in this mod pack of mine right now is because it ends up adding in the VTOLs as a possible mech spawn for enemies, and the enemy does not know how to, like, use the pilotable VTOLs from Like yeah, just like as a mech. They think it's a mech, and so therefore it's just like oh. MechWarrior Total War. I mean, there are mods to make MechWarrior into an RTS. I have so many medium lasers that I should probably just upgrade them. I really should. But yeah, do let me know if I'm overstepping, by the way, Zan. Like, I don't want to sound like an arsehole talking about shit and everything like that. I'm testing your mod, and I'm highly grateful that you're letting me, like, you know, that you actually suggested that I test it out. I am honoured, truly. What about gunner seats for vehicles that would have them? One person drives, the other shoots. That would be very difficult. I have a feeling. That'd be difficult, but I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about modding, sadly. Right. Someone tells me the dervish got fucked. Yes, it did. Look at that. Oh my god, amazing. Anyway, let's just upgrade all my shit. I'm pretty sure I have enough C-bills for it. What does you require further complexity in vehicles, and I prefer not to micromanage them that much? Yep, that is fair. There we go. Everything's been upgraded, and it only cost me about 2 million C-bills. Why am I putting the tier 5s in them? I don't want to. As for flying it, I would say that I'll not be doing them. I can foresee experience not being the best one. That's fair. That is entirely fair. 52 days, lovely. But you know, focus on what you want for this mod, my guy. Because what you got is something special. Congratulations on completing your mission, Commander. My commanders reported that the second of the Maskarovka saw infantry investigating the destroyed sites. They initiated protocols to destroy everything, rather than see Confederation secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there's anything of immediate value to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davian is complete, I'm afraid you're still trapped on Sana, just like the rest of us. The Armed Forces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. But not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia and were able to tap into McCarran's comm system. While we know they will change the transmission codes the second they realize that one of their patrols are missing, we've learned that McCarran is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, the Cetus Fusiliers mercenary support battalions for the Sana campaign. They're still alive, and they've been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for months now. We've used your Leopard sensors to pinpoint their location through the assigned transponder codes, and we've verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far for us to make radio contact through all this electromagnetic jamming. This is the best news we've received since you all arrived to help us, Commander. We'll need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reported location is too far away from any of our Fusiliers to make it without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I'll prep everyone for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make initial contact with their forces and plan a rendezvous point for us. The mercenaries have been moving their forces repeatedly, trying to stay one step ahead of McCarran's armoured cavalry. Judging by their movements, it appears that they're migrating towards the ruins of a derelict warship located deep in northern Jakalos. Or Yakalos. Nah, Jakalos, there's no, accent on there. This will be the most ideal spot for you to make contact with them. This might be the last time we see each other, Commander, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. You've given all the remaining Fusiliers hope that we'll make it out of this all of this, one way or another. No! Dervish won't be ready for mission start. That's fine. I can switch it on. What's our tonnage now? 310. Okay, so I can go with something a bit heavier. Gunman, where you at? There you are. This is Gunman. Rifleman is what tonnage again? Rifleman is 50? 50. There we go. Although I probably want to switch out which pilot is in this. Let's go ahead and take Reaver for a spin so we can level up his missiles. Alright. Let's do this.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead.
The scope of this mod is huge. It really is. Like, because not only did you decide to add the whole ability to disembark and, be able to get into vehicles where you've added in models for the vehicles and the ability to actually move them around and interact with the train and everything, you also added in the whole, dropping mechs in, dropping mechs in, new vehicles as well. Well, I've already mentioned new vehicles. I mean the new aircraft. Like, I ended up encountering them briefly when I was fighting some clans. Oh, look, there we go. Freaking, we just heard a Titanfall. Was that a friendly Titanfall? Hey, I think they missed.
Amazing.
Well, they didn't quite miss, but I don't think they're going to be getting down anytime soon.
These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League.
God, I wish the advanced zoom mod worked with Disembark, because I'd be able to zoom right on in and see what the hell's going on there.
Dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical.
We don't have any enemies around. Why are you launching air surface missiles?
At the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they
What is up
were the
there?
first things to be
A Shadowhawk. It's got jump jets, but I don't think it's going to be getting down anytime soon. I think it's stuck there forever. I'll take famous last words for 500, Jeff. I thought we'd target anyone. A long shot, but I had to know. I mean, there is an enemy version, but I'm not sure I've got the command put in for that one. Like, you can end up having where an enemy airstrike happens instead. By the way, since it's BattleTech instead of Titanfall, it's called Mech Drop. Fair. I just keep calling it damn Titanfall, because I played freaking Titanfall a fair bit, if you couldn't tell.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell?
Hey there, Richard.
I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
A long story for another time.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd Macaron's armored cavalry. They've been probing our defense.
I really went a goofy way around to get... yeah, I really did go a goofy way around. I can't even get into their freaking dropship this way, can I? I can. And it looks like I'm going to intercept the enemy dropship at the same time. You know what? No, never mind. I'm a tactical genius. As I said, I worked in the North Star Clan for Titanfall 2 for the last 2 years. Yay. I should re-download Titanfall at some point.
Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Oh, now here's a question for you, Zan. Now that they've ended up introducing elementals into mercs, are you considering... Wow, that died immediately. Okay. But yeah, now they've added in elementals, are you considering having that being an option of mountables? Like, something you can embark into, something you can potentially wear?
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Snuff that mech out. Pilot came out on the wrong.
This mod only started to exist thanks to all the stuff I saw in Titanfall. Cool. like a punch or a kick. More the ability to fly around and still and have mech tier weaponry, you know, while being in a elemental battlesuit. You know, something that can survive a basic Innisphere AC-20 to the face if it really wants to. You plan to use battle armors? Hells yeah! I am for that! And again, I know a friend who will be for that as well. That sounds awesome. But fun things then. MechWarrior 5 here was my first, like, instance of ever actually getting into the Battletech universe, and also getting as deep into modding a game as I have, or at least seeing how like the modding community for this game is insane, and I'm so you guys are so cool. I'm so happy you guys are supporting this game as much as you are, because it's so freaking awesome. I'm so happy to be here to experience it all. By the way, while I'm fighting, I ended up using tabletop infantry rules. Oh, what are the tabletop rules, if you don't mind me asking? Because now you got me curious. Crab. So mech grade weaponry does reduce damage, but anti-infantry will disintegrate you in no time. Ah, so that's why I'm able to kind of tank a few medium lasers. Why do I feel like that thing's currently attacking the Twitch bot? Hi there. Recoil! That Lucas didn't need a leg anyway. I missed. Anyone noticing how my bullets are phasing through that Phoenix Hawk right now? Right up the ass! Oh god! I just gave that poor guy an explosive enema. Cool, there goes an enemy leg. Yeah, that's not going to hit. That's what I meant to fire. There we go. You should not be so scared of assaults heavy mechs with lasers. You should be more scared of the light mechs with flamers or MGs. Good! As it should be. Also, ow! Ah, good old Corsair. I need to get some of the scav mechs. Damn it, I missed the leg. No worries, somebody else got it. Still alive? Yeah, just. Hey Ryagu, guess what? This the Disembark mod's multiplayer. We got modder in chat. Also, heads up folks, we've got an ad break in a minute's time. 1 minute. Excuse me. Modder in chat? Yep, there he is. I best behave then? Sure. Are you capable of that? Is that something you can do? Once again, that's the one thing about this freaking level. VTOLs flying above the wrecks of the bloomin' warships so they just don't go anywhere. Excuse me, pardon me. Don't you hate it when you're trying to walk down the street and somebody just, like, you're trying to avoid somebody and they end up trying to swerve in the same way? Bye. If I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me. Had to be for a bit. Very hard writing a military briefing while listening to stream. Oh, really? Am I that distracting, huh? Am I that distracting while you're talking about your freaking military briefing? Huh? Mm-hmm. Just imagining you being like, okay, right, the objective is now recoil! And recoil. That's more or less how it went, yes. I'm a disruptive influence. You don't need that leg. Mm-hmm. Thank you for body blocking there, King Crab. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. There goes that guy's leg. God damn it. Why is everybody body blocking me? Worst team ever. God. Kill sealers, I swear. Although, admittedly, my right torso is exposed. I've got to be careful about that because I have an XL engine in this bad boy. Got him! Oh, right in the face. Oh, headshot! Yeah, using those light rifles, I should probably use those at closer range. Crap. Hold on a second, I've been... Not good, not good, not good, not good. Whoa, no, get back in the cover, come on. Great, now my rear armor's also busted open. Go get him, boys. And girls. There we go, got him. That's a marauder. That's a scary marauder. With PPCXs, because of course it does. I mean, why wouldn't it, right? Beckett, you want to take me on? Let's do this. Damn it! Damn it! I was just gonna come out and deal with that last mech. No! Fuck! The crit detonation! No!
I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing
Oh no!
one at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off world.
Oh
Be
no!
able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you. Commander, if we're gonna survive this, we need every mech we can get.
God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Are taking a beating, Commander.
It was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. Ah! sake. Well, there goes that pilot. Shit. I feel like my pilot fatalities are going to crank up a hell of a lot the more I use this mod. Hey there, Husky. Oh no, he didn't die! He only got incapacitated! Oh, thank fuck! Although, apparently my Corsair got headshot and lost an arm. How did that happen? Was it near enough to the crit that happened? Or was that just random damage because my pilot died? Ugh, that sucks. Okay. God damn it. Is the engine okay? Okay, the engine's fine. But I lost all those medium battle rifles. Oh no. Oh, and a hot load. And all of that ammunition too.
Father, I'm going to main event with Husky. They have laser tag. I'm gonna scare so many children.
Alright, so long as you don't bite any of them this time. Hey, you got the most cracked pilot of the whole Innisphere. Planets can only crave to be like her. Oh yeah? Did I really? Interesting. Believe it or not, I didn't know. Ugh, sucks that that's a tier lower, but hey, I'll make do. Now. Mila Serena, okay. Do I have any spare medium rifles? Nope. Gremlin only bites the people who use their speakerphone in public, even though they're in perfect hearing. Fair. Oh. I don't think it can fit in that side in that arm though. Let's see. No, didn't think so. In fact, I'm not sure I can actually have this fit at all in this mech. Let's find out, shall we?
They taste like gator tail. Also, real Legos taste better than the fake ones.
Sure, Gremlin. She's the one who says that pilot must have screamed in agony in that exploding cockpit. Ah, okay. Damn it! I don't think I can fit the long tom. I can't fit the long tom! Oh, that makes me sad. What do you mean there's not enough slots? Is it because of the XL engine? It's probably because of the XL engine. Poor boy just doesn't have enough slots. There we go, now it... Oh, baby, here we go. Ah! Problem. I have the artillery. I don't have the ammunition. I'll have to save this project for another time, so let's see what else I can do to this bad boy in the meantime. LOL cockpit, yes, yes, ha 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 ha. So funny. Look at you, so mature. Haven't fought a Widow VTOL yet? I don't know. I don't think so. I've only seen two of the added VTOLs that you've added so far. And I'll admit they kind of died immediately because they were up against my 400-ton uber super prepared mech lance in the middle of a ground war. So, you know, it's very much a, those are new and weird, and they died immediately. So I couldn't exactly get a read on what their names were. Hey, what if I just what if I just oh, not enough free slots. Okay, that's fine though. 3 heavy rifles will do it. Let's max out the armor. Okay, plus 19. I need more heavy rifle ammo. From the screenshot you posted, there was a bolt cast of thunder and a lead storm striker. Gotcha. What can I do here? Give me a moment. I really don't want to put that into my arm. 64 armor? Yeah, no, 80 armor. I was considering putting my ammunition to my arm and then putting a case in there, so that way if it does happen to go up, I can at least make sure it doesn't blow up my extra large engine. But that's not going to be the way this works. What else can I do? Do I have Pharaoh? I do. Can't fit it. Fair. Unless... Nah, still can't add it. Okay, not enough room everywhere. That's because I've got these in the legs. Probably. Oh, it's just because I don't have enough space. Probably because I don't have enough space. How many slots does it take? Dynamic 14. Yeah, I just don't have enough slots. That's why. The VTOLs have hardcore names? Hells yeah. I like your funny words, Magic Man. God, I wish I had more heavy rifle ammo. That would be so good right about now. That would be so good. Admittedly, this Corsair is not going to see any more combat throughout the rest of this campaign at the moment. Like, throughout the rest of this story bit. Because, yeah, no, it's just not. It's just not going to see any of it. Because it's going to take way too long to get it all freaking retrofitted. So that's a shame. There we go. 95 tonner. Yeah. 181 days. That is not seeing anything. Bruisemaker Scout, Stratton Fighter, Crow Ranger, Lidstrom Striker, Boltcaster Thunder, Sky Mallet Heavy Hitter. I love that one. Freaking Sky Mallet Heavy Hitter. What a name. Hey, look at that. Some salvage to sell. Hey, look at that. Some salvage to sell. Oh, wait. I was going to trade that in. Feck. Oh, well. Oh, well. What? Zan, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. There sure is some story you got there, Commander. Well, I'm glad to hear that Captain Damu was able to rally a number of survivors from the Fusiliers' ranks. You won't find much sympathy for their plight among my men after what Hearthstone pulled. You see, things went sideways for us the second we arrived in system. After they heard Maximilian Liao killed their beloved Duke, General Heartstone ordered the 5th Certus Fusiliers to charge ahead of our invasion flotilla on a high-G burn that jumped the gun on the agreed-upon invasion schedule. They beat us to the planet's surface by 2 days, hoping to satisfy their lust for revenge. All they did was walk face first into a trap that doomed them all. I can still hear the screams they broadcast to us in vain hope that we would save them while we were still over a day away from reaching the planet. The Screaming Eagles and I decided that despite the incompetence of Heartstone and the Fusiliers, we could not deviate from our contracted invasion plan. If we packed up and left for home, we might have lived, but we'd never be able to find MRB-backed work again. We came to the joint decision that we would drop in system and fight out McCarran's armored cavalry in a protracted guerrilla war and attempt to get a message off system requesting reinforcements from the armed forces of the Federated Suns. Forgot to click the funny button? It's all good. Little did we know that the Capellans had some kind of jamming field that disrupts long-range communications planet-wide. Those bastards kept their jammers off so we could listen to the Fusiliers plead for their lives on our approach in, only to flip the switch and jam our comms the second we hit the atmosphere. We've been trying to figure out a way to get a message to the jump point ever since. Commander, we've spent months scouting out the facilities that the Capellans use to disrupt long-range communications on planet. But with our numbers, we've always determined that assaulting one was too high risk. With you here, we may just be able to pull it off. We know the Capellans are gunning for us, so if we pull the Big Mac's attention away from a number of their regional jamming arrays, we should be able to thin their defenses enough to where you can perform a targeted strike and bring those jammers down. It'll be just like Galahad. We'll draw them away, you see that the mission gets done. I'll be straight with you, Commander. This mission is critical to us being able to get a message out of the system. I don't know how much longer any of us can last down there, but if you give us a month or so, we can plan for an assault on these jamming facilities. So take your time to prepare your forces and be ready for anything. We may have a need to deploy in consecutive missions depending on how McCarran reacts to the jammers being destroyed. So make sure you complete as many repairs and refits as possible before we execute this mission. Godspeed, my friend. We'll see you on the other side.
Well, hold on, go. We're gonna go destroy stuff.
Yeah, I know. The course says 2 damage for redeployment. That's fine. I'll just bring my clan mech. Well, it's not really a clan mech, but it really does have weaponry that I should not have in this era. Thanks, Hero Mech Spawns. Back in the Solaris arenas. It's just an annihilator. What's it going to do? Slowly approaches at 31 kilometers an hour. Laughs and supercharged 140 kilometer an hour. Freaking quad machine gun, blooming array. Brr.
The Crater Cobras have provided us with a location.
Oh, and Gremlin got a crab. Good job.
Arrays that have been disrupting long-range comms across the entire solar system. If we destroy
This is like, oh, it's just an annihilator. What's it gonna do? Freaking
If we don't succeed, well, we'll all most likely die here, Commander.
Oh, lovely. No pressure.
Not cannon. I'm a pirate. You really think I care about cannon? The only cannon I care about are the broadsides I fire into my enemy. But also,
It's a simple numbers game. The reality is, we don't have enough forces to come out ahead. Even with the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, we need...
Now, there's a reason why I called this Pirate to Prince. I started off as a pirate with no affiliation to any faction whatsoever apart from Pirates and Independents. As in, I legitimately limited myself to not being able to work with anybody until I got to a high enough rep level to do so. I could only work with Pirates and Independents, and that was it. It was actually quite fun.
Exaggerating when I say that this time, all our lives are depending on this. So good luck.
Oh.
Machine down! Pilot's crying for his mom now.
Yes! Let our battles cry! ...140 kilometers an hour right into a wall. Well, this one's gonna be freaking demonetized over on YouTube. Oh well, I don't get monetized anyway. And yes, if I could, I would replace this thing's arms with buzzsaws. Oh, that's a locust. It thinks it can get away. Oh, that's funny. So what if... Oh, damn, they got killed already. I wanted to kind of have it run away and then me just sprint after it. I think you can't help but admire the monstrosity that it is. Yep. Again, it's almost as bad as the call Sarah made for our freaking multiplayer game, Ryoga. Got it! My first ever death from above, and it had to be on a goddamn turret as an annihilator. Thank you for turning the music off. Oh, right! I was hammering 5 to melee and then I realised my melee's on a different button.
The message is getting clearer, but we still can't make out any discernible information. We need to destroy those remaining ECM towers.
Charge!
Projections are not good. The only way we can break through McCarran's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something I'm willing to do. We're preparing to make our last stand. Finish the mission, Commander. Then get as far away from us as possible. Regroup with Captain Damu.
No, Richard! You're like one of the coolest freaking mech pilots we work with.
Colonel Westrake, I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
It's okay. It's the part of the job that all of us mercenaries must accept at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Today, it's just my time.
Yeah, I think I'm too... Never mind, I thought I was too far away from the crab to actually get that happening, but apparently I was wrong. Apparently I was wrong! I just realised there's an enemy FOB around. Great.
That pilot just got schooled. Neck down.
I wonder where that FOB is. Meep meep. These are very silly. Yes, they're meant to be. Like, can you imagine if Godzilla ran this fast through the freaking city? It's just suddenly like, oh, it's just Godzilla, don't worry about it. Oh, the building tried to give me a boo-boo. Oh, let's not freaking go too crazy. Oh shit, there's the FOB. The FOB, that SOB.
That's me knocking, butthead.
Ooh, turret hack. That'll be handy. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I should paint it blue. I should paint this mech blue. I need to make it blue. I need to make this guy supersonic blue. Well, sonic blue, not supersonic blue. That'd be yellow. That'd be yellow. He'd be piss.
This is gunman. Vehicle trashed.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Alright, enemy turret's hacked. Let's see what happens now, shall we? Should I attack the enemy FOB on foot? I kinda don't want to lose this pilot. But it's also incredibly tempting. Dear God, what sort of bombardment did they do upon this city in order to cause this devastation? There was no bombardment, sir. What do you mean? It was an annihilator. Oh, did it shoot it until its weapons ran dry? No, sir. What did it do then? It ran. What do you mean it ran? Yeah, it ran, sir. It just ran. I think those are two longbows over there, so you know what I'm going to do? Get shot in the back, apparently. Do I have access to AC rapid-fire guns? I do. You guys finish that off. I'm going to go ahead and just park up here. Right, we know for a fact there are two longbows over there, so guess what I'm going to go do? Did Gremlin die? I don't know, maybe. I think he did. I hope those aren't aiming at me. They're not, they're aiming at my freaking annihilator. Die! Come on. Come on! Get behind you. Classic light mech tactic, get behind the enemy mech. Oh no, there's Gremlin! He's like my very own Black Marauder. Ammo detonation on the awesome. There goes the longboat. Awesome. Oh yeah, let's see. Will this work here? When it stops eventually.
Bigger. Bigger. Yeah?
This shouldn't work. What the fuck is going on? Hi. How are you out of your mech on a map? Welcome to the Disembark mod. How's it going, Gremlin? What sort of crab are you in? Oh, I can't target you, right. I just realised, why is my map now in the top right corner? Oh, it's because I'm not in a vehicle. Makes sense. Prepare for mech fall. Or mech drop. Ooh, a quick draw. What we got? Oh, it's fully intact too. Nice. Pilot, stand by for Titanfall. That's an enemy stalker. Don't like that. There's the FOB. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking that on. Guys, retreat. Let's get out of here. I'm currently not in a condition to take on an FOB. Now, maybe once I get some better, stronger... Well, maybe if I had mechs up designed to take on something like that, then maybe. But currently, no. Not even my Annihilator, with all of its speed, will be able to take on an FOB like that. I need something with longer range, an actual siege mech. Something with, I don't know, maybe a Long Tom. It's funny how I'm currently, you know, piloting this quick draw, and I'm like, it could be faster. Maybe I should get back into my Annihilator. But yeah, carry-wise, this mod to get out of mechs, it's a mod beta. It's a beta mod called the Disembark mod. It allows you to get out of mechs. It allows you to embark various vehicles that are around the map. It allows you, as you've seen, if you've got high enough rep with your employer, you can end up summoning in a a motherfucking mech of your own. Enemies will also do mech drops now and then. There's also a few more aircraft added into the game too. And by the way, this is still in a beta. This is not actually fully finished yet. So you can get out and go pilot tech. Yeah, if I wanted to. Like, I just need to find one. One that, you know, has been spawned on the map that I can pilot. I might be able to find one here. Hold up. Yeah, there's one. There, my partisan.
Roger that. Let's make that pilot beg for mercy.
Really? You summoned a combat leopard? Why? I'm not doing deployment ASF or VTOLs. Fair. Why not? Because it's a lot of work and they're already putting a lot of effort into what they're currently doing, Ryagu. Don't be ungrateful. If anything, someone else might decide to take up, you know, a potential chance of, There it is. There's the freaking leopard and it's currently firing up my lance. That one's directed towards me. Okay, well now I'm confused. Why not what? Oh, why would I not spawn a leopard? Because... Fucking tank traps, get out of my way! Now here's the problem. I'm out of this. Here's the issue right now with this. I'm currently outside of a mech, which means I can't tell where the hell the objective is. Like, what the hell I'm meant to be doing with this. Okay. I don't know where it is right now, and that's a problem. Hey, can I borrow this, or is it because it's already yeah, it's already piloted? I can't borrow it. I'm gonna have to go back and get into a mech, aren't I? Because I've got no idea where the objective is anymore. Never mind.
Heavy guards, calling all surviving forces of the Federated Suns. We have breached Sarna's atmosphere and
That is not one I can mount.
to reinforce on your position. Is anyone out there? Please respond. Again, this is Arden Sortek. Colonel Sortek, this is Colonel Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras. My God, is it good to hear your voice. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles
Let's
are
just...
pinned down 50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast. We estimate that the Big Mac will have us completely surrounded in 3 hours. Transmitting exact coordinates
Goodbye.
now. Coordinates received. We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel.
Get out of my way.
Here.
This is Captain Alana Damu with the survivors of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. We don't have much left, but we are moving to assist.
Yeah, I feel like that did no damage because of the drop-off.
Looks like our salvation is here, Commander. I've marked a new exfil site on your map. Let's get out of here.
Where? I don't know where the exfil site is. This is the worst. Use X targets with vehicles, by the way. I'm trying. It's not. Well, admittedly, that one's out of my sensor range, so you know there's that. But yeah, no, I have noticed that you can lock on. Just gotta get the cursor right over him. Next, where did I put my mech? Over there somewhere. From what cool, my Annihilator... Oh wait, is it all the way back at the city? Oh man. This is gonna take a while. Now you wanna see me fly... Ow!
Focusing our fire on target.
Ow! Oh god. Okay, well there goes my freaking vehicle. Where's my mech? It's over there. Got it. Right, you're not one I can pilot. Get in the van! Quick, get in the van!
Gunman here. I'm done. Get me out of here. Ejected!
This is why I love gun. Ooh.
One of my components is scrap.
Huh, bulldog with a large laser.
Moving to the extraction point.
Oh no. That combat leopard's gonna screw me over here.
Booking it to the extraction point.
Oh, it'd be so much easier if I just... Okay. Oh no, this is not good. Yeah, those SRMs aren't reaching. Sorry about the Annihilator. Did it just get destroyed? Oh god, it did.
I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made it.
Hmm. Well then. This is... Oh god. That combat leopard's going to try and fuck me up. Woof. Okay, I got some gunfire on it, but that's going to take a while to take down. Oh shit, we got it! There it goes. Yeah, no, the moment I had AC2s, which meant that they were definitely in vehicle range. Team first been taking damage for a while, so this could all be a sort of lesson about leaving your stuff unattended. Yeah. But my problem now is that I don't know where the hell the exfil is. And I can't bring up the battle map to know exactly where I am anymore. So this is very much me now just trying to explore the map and hope to God that I know my bearings so I can eventually, you know, find my way out of here. We're going to have to go back to into the quick draw service show. Oh God, I don't even know where the hell I left it. Like, I've completely lost my bearings ever since I ended up jumping out and trying to get into a vehicle to get back to my Annihilator. Can I summon another? I don't think so. I think it's only one per mission. Ah, tanks. Classic issue. A decline followed by a sharp incline. One per player in mission? Yeah. And there's also a very real chance that the quick draw got taken out by the combat leopard as well. Right, this is where my Annihilator was. So then I went over that way, and then I brought the quick draw around this way. So I am roughly in the right area. So if it is still alive, I should be able to find it. Problem is, I don't know if it's still alive, because again, combat leopard. And the problem is, with the enemy having an FOB, that means they're going to constantly spawn in enemy vehicles and enemy mechs. So I'm kind of pushed for time here. Going up the hill, then my giving vision where the evac zone is. True! Try and get a decent vantage point. I think I know kind of where it is. But yeah, I need to find a good vantage. Like up there, maybe. Yeah, the FOB's still active. That was a dropship dropping off more mechs. This is taking too long. Son of a bitch! I mean, that is the high ground, I suppose. I don't see anything. Uh-oh. I'm fine. But I didn't see it, sadly. I have a feeling that the ring hasn't spawned yet, because I'm not in a mech. You forgot? Oh, what? That was not a feature. I rather like it. Why would you get rid of it? It gives you some extra mobility that you kind of need when you're facing off against mechs. I'm so lost. Because it literally defeats the purpose of using vehicles for mobility. True! Maybe once you've ended up getting battlesuits involved, you can end up adding that back in as a kind of battlesuit thing. You know? Like, start off with just infantry, and then eventually you can get yourself some better armor. Whoa, okay. Call in a mech? I can't. I've already spawned in one. So at least this gives you a good perspective of, you know, like, just how tall these mechs actually are. Okay, let's not be an idiot here. There we go. Because, yeah, you can blow yourself up with your own rockets. Can I steal an enemy's mech? No. It is well on foot. You should look for resources to keep on battle, not really rely on foot stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That is entirely fair. I definitely feel like a pilot who's kind of stuck out here in the middle of nowhere right now with no idea where the hell to go because I'm just cut off from anything, essentially. Now here I am driving my truck around. Oh, there's the enemy FOB. Wait, if the enemy FOB is over there, that means the drop point, or at least the extract point, should be somewhere around in this direction. Okay, I can just drive a truck. I'm happy. Yep. And it has no weapons. Like, none. Whatsoever. It doesn't need weapons. No, it doesn't. It is truck. It is the weapon. Yeah, I feel like ramming this thing into an enemy mech's leg is not going to do much. Unless it's a locust, maybe. At the very least, you might, you know, cause it to slip. This bus is ironically the third fastest vehicle in the mod. It got no weapons though. Listen, it has no weapons to slow it down, so it makes sense, you know? I didn't know I was going to be playing Pacific Drive today, but here we are, I suppose. No, no. So basically the truck is a banana peel or a roller skate. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, someone tells me the quick draw is dead. Oh yeah, I like Combat Leopard. Nice. It might take out the FOB for me. Can I get through this? Let's see. Ah! Yes. You find a Samsung truck, switch it because it's the fastest vehicle. Gotcha. There are turrets here that have been hacked, so that should give me some extra defense. And hopefully I might find my quick draw here. Unless, again, I have no idea if it's actually been destroyed or not. It's such a mystery, too. Like, you're living out on the hope that you might actually find the quick draw, but at the same time it's like, I don't know if you're still around anymore, Captain. I don't think it is. I feel like even after all this time, it's probably fucked. Don't worry about that, it's fine. Ow, lamppost! Let's see, is it out around this way? I see a friendly marker, so that means potentially a friendly turret? Yes. I feel like a valuable lesson has been learned. I mean, I'm having a chill time now, I'm not gonna lie. I dread to find the bill. That is one thing I'm not looking forward to. Like, the bill is definitely something I am not looking forward to. Is exfil over here? God, I hope so. Doesn't look like it. I've been frustrated trying to find a way to oblige the game to show up the evac zone, but none of that I tried worked yet. That shit is hard-coded into mechs. Oof. Well, now we're just going to enjoy a nice road trip through this one singular map. So, that was our friendly combat leopard. Oh, it's still alive. It's still going. Interesting. If anything, this shows how really is the scale of the missions. Oh, yeah, no. Like, it's really cool seeing, like, just the sheer perspective, because you kind of lose that sense when you're constantly driving around in a mech all the time. So, like, actually being on the ground is, you know... What if you can only exfil with only mechs? No, I've managed to exfil in a tank before. I just got to find the exfil point and it'll end up showing the ring and then I can get out of here. Full-on air battle going on over there, though I feel like our friendly VTOLs are struggling. The evac icon remains on the HUD if it was created while in a mech. Yep, but it's never created while out. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in multiplayer that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because you know for a fact you're always going to probably have somebody either nearby or in a mech. But single player, you really got to be careful with it, because otherwise you can, you know, end up like me, stranded. I love that this thing has wing mirrors that you can't look through. I think that's the VTOL, the Sea Leopard dead. It looks like it may be, although it is still getting shot at, so who knows. The way that pilot's flying, though, it's looking a bit wonky. It's looking a little bit wonky, ladies and gentlemen. So, anybody got any good road songs? You know, songs that we can just sing while on the road, that sort of thing. You know, for a big old road trip. The monkey flying is the best flying. Got to keep them guessing. True. No, Ryaku, we're not gonna sing West Virginia. No, we're not singing Country Roads. Get that shit out of here. Oh dear, we're not gonna be able to hear the music carry-wise because the bot is all the way over in the distance. Rolling, 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 on the streets we going. Man, I didn't know I was going to be starring in Mad Max today. You enjoying this week? You enjoying this week of the tires there? Come on! Come on, you can do it! Come on! You can get up there! Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it! Come on! Come on! Ah! Made it. So, it's got to be around in that direction somewhere. Any quick draw that I see? No, I have a feeling that thing is trashed. That's a lot of VTOLs, though. I can hear a PPC firing. Oh, it must be the hacked turrets I got inside the city. When I see an MFB? No. No, 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 no. I hope not. Like, holy shit, that would be nasty. But we haven't exactly checked out the FOB, so who knows? Maybe. And heads up, folks, we've got another air break in 1 minute's time. Welcome to Jackass. I don't like that I've got... Oh, that's a Crusader. Hi, buddy. How you doing? It didn't notice me, thank fuck. You can only hold divers once per mission. I'm not a threat to him. No, I bloody well am not. Ooh, my frames are struggling, and I think it's because of the sheer amount of stuff they're now spawning into the game from that FOB. I'm fighting the frames, chat. That's now what's happening here. You know what? Screw it. Let's see if Ryugu's theory is sound. We're going to the FOB. Let's see how this does, shall we? Death and honor! You know what this does mean, though? This does mean, however, if I do happen to die here, the Ironman runs over. I'll have to start again. So you can see why I was worried. Don't I still have allies? None that I can command or control. Oh no. Well, this thing might have had low aggro. You know what else it doesn't have? Self-righting mechanisms. Crap. Re-entering it should be aligned. The last time I ended up re-entering a vehicle while it was misaligned like that, it ended up putting me through the floor of the map. Cat! Well... that's it, I suppose, folks. I'm going to the back room. See you later. Mission restart, I guess. No, Zan, you don't understand. This was an Ironman run. Those rules still apply, even now. And I will stick to it, for I am a man of my word. Let it be known that on the 8th day... issues like that forgives an mission restart, in my opinion. That's fair, but at the same time, I now kind of want to start the run again, where I have to start as an infantryman who ends up commandeering vehicles in like, my first few missions. Like, I don't have a mech. Okay, you can't go just start a mission unless you're in a mech, but you know what I mean. Like, really, really, really go, like, proper peasant to prince situation, you know? But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it is also time for MMORPG scaling. But it is about time for me to stop streaming anyway, because I have ran over by about 7 minutes or so. But yeah, no, like, that's a fun mod. Like, sure, it's still in beta. There's going to be issues, and that's a-okay. But I have a lot of fun with it, even if I did lose everything. It's still great. It's still cool seeing the potential that can be done with mods, you know? First quest, help the farmer gather their sheep back. Last quest, slay God! Kill God, which is also your father, and also somehow your uncle. Don't ask that part. But yeah, no, that's going to be fun. Also, again, I got the exotic inner sphere mech mod downloaded as well, so that means I might be able to find myself some scav mechs too, which would be a lot of fun to play with, in my opinion. So yeah, I guess I'll be starting that sometime, maybe Thursday. But tomorrow we're going to be continuing on with the IHNI files. I guess I'm probably going to have to link my lance with this this here mod and see what people want to do with it. It's going to be funny seeing everybody running around just jumping about like a freaking idiots in there. Yeah, that's going to be cool having 4 players, well 3, potentially 4, running around with that on. That's going to be interesting, I think. We'll see how well it runs. Co-op is always funnier. Yes, it is. But yeah, folks, thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to raid you all on out to, I believe. Let us see who is currently streaming at the moment. God, I'm hungry. I'm so very hungry. Oh, look at that. Speaking of specific, yes, very specific drive. Turns out that Sarah Ferris is kind of doing that. Although I haven't said that, she might be ending again. Let's just make sure that, you know, she's not ending her stream at the moment. It looks like she probably is. So you know what? That's fine. We'll find somebody else to raid into. Do you know what? There's somebody who I've not raided into in a long time, and that is Zaruk Windcaller. Fun little dude who's currently playing some Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. So, sorry, Cyberfunk. So if you like some chill vibes and enjoy some Jet Set Radio Future, then I think you're going to enjoy this. I'll probably be giving out an update to it as well. Address that jump dash issue in Mexico gaining pilot trades, fix SRM 30 Central Launcher 2. Well, Riku, here's the thing about the whole why would I ever leave my mech? That shit's madness. What this does is that if your mech does happen to get destroyed, then you pop out of it. So it's not you have, like, you can just leave at any point and have a laugh willy-nilly. It pretty much gives you another chance to survive a fight. You know, it allows you to eject and get out and still take part in the fight. I have a bull shark, I will never die. Yeah, sure. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, I've also got to see about getting that Garrison mod too. I'm not sure if I'll download it tonight, but I might do it for Thursday's game. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and raid you into Zaruk. Let's just go ahead and do that, shall we? I need to remember how to do that now. I know how to stream. I'm a professional streamer. Honest. I'm so professional. You have no idea. Zaruk. Windcaller, there he is. Let's start this raid. I know exactly I know exactly the phrase that I'm going to say just to confuse the ever-living hell out of him. There we go. Prepare for mechfall! That's the raid message, ladies and gentlemen. So feel free to copy that message right there. If you don't know the emotes, don't worry. Just feel free to copy the text and add whatever suitable emotes you fancy at the end. Garrison revamps is an easy install. Yeah. A lot of them is relatively easy. Like installing that freaking Disbart mod was easy as well. Like it's just so good. Mech drop. Damn it! Fine, hold a second then. Let me just. Fine, there, okay? Better. Thank you for correcting me. I apologize. Nyeh. But yeah, dream big. I love you all very, 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 very much, and I'm gonna go get myself some food and chill out. Have a wonderful evening, and remember, make sure that you leave your mech locked, because you don't exactly want to, you know, have anybody jumping on into it out of nowhere and go for a joyride, which is probably what's going to be happening at the start of my next run. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.